In the heart of a sun-drenched valley lay the town of Serenity, a place as peaceful as its name. And in this town lived a young woman named Elara. She was known for her kindness, a warm smile that could melt the winter frost, and a heart as gentle as a summer breeze. But what truly set her apart, what made whispers follow her through the market square, was her stunning, one-of-a-kind beauty. People from far and wide had heard tales of her remarkable figure, a living work of art that seemed sculpted by the gods themselves. While she was admired, a quiet envy often trailed in her wake, a bittersweet shadow to her radiant light. This peaceful existence, however, was about to be shattered. Word spread like wildfire from the kingdom's borders, a formidable army, the likes of which hadn't been seen in centuries, was marching across the land. They were the Iron Horde, a relentless force that left only dust and sorrow behind them. Fear gripped the kingdom. Every city, every town, every village held its breath, praying they would be spared. But the Iron Horde's path was unwavering, a straight line of destruction aimed directly at the heart of the realm. Panic turned to despair as the capital fell and the unstoppable invaders pushed ever closer to the quiet valley of Serenity. The day the war horns echoed through the mountains was a day of reckoning. The gates of Serenity were breached, and the fearsome warriors of the Iron Horde flooded the streets. Townsfolk huddled in their homes, their peaceful world crumbling around them. At the head of the army rode their leader, a towering figure clad in black steel, his face hidden behind a grim-faced helmet. He rode to the center of the town square, his voice booming over the terrified silence. He declared they were not just conquerors, they were on a divine quest. An ancient prophecy had guided them, a prophecy of a woman with a legendary physique, a beauty so profound she was destined to be their new queen and bring an age of prosperity. His soldiers began their search, moving from house to house. The town held its collective breath. It was then that a captain, his eyes wide with disbelief, stumbled upon Elara's home. He brought her out into the sunlight of the square. A hush fell over the entire invading army. The leader dismounted, his heavy boots thudding on the cobblestones as he approached her. He circled her slowly, his gaze taking in the unique, breathtaking form that had been the subject of so much local gossip. The air was thick with tension. The fate of everyone in Serenity, and perhaps the entire kingdom, rested on this single moment. Finally, the leader removed his helmet, revealing a face not of a brutal warlord, but of a man in complete and utter awe. He dropped to one knee before Elara, his voice no longer a command, but a reverent whisper. "The prophecy is true," he proclaimed for all to hear. "We have found her. We have found our queen." The invasion was over. The swords were sheathed. The Iron Horde, which had brought a kingdom to its knees, now bowed to the woman from the small town of Serenity. Elara, once the object of simple envy, was now hailed as the miraculous savior of her people. Her unique beauty, once a source of whispers, had become the legend that saved them all. Thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed this story, please like and subscribe for more.